Many businesses pay more tax than necessary because ordinary costs are missed, paid personally, or claimed under the wrong rule. This episode covers working from home, equipment, personally paid expenses, business mileage, and company mobile phones. We will also highlight the key differences between sole traders and limited companies, helping you understand what may be claimed and what evidence should be kept. Most business owners do not miss tax savings because of a secret loophole. They miss them because ordinary business costs are paid personally, recorded badly, or claimed under the wrong rules. Let us start with working from home, because this is where sole traders and limited company directors are often incorrectly treated as though the rules are identical. If you run a limited company, you are normally treated as an employee or office holder of that company. Where you regularly work from home under a home working arrangement, the company can generally pay you up to £6 a week or £26 a month towards additional household costs without you having to provide evidence for every pound. The key word is additional. This is intended to cover extra costs such as heating and electricity caused by working at home. If the company pays more, you need records showing that the amount is no more than the additional cost you actually incurred. A limited company director should not simply take a percentage of their mortgage, council tax, home insurance and rent and put it through the company as an employee expense. A formal license or rental arrangement between you and the company can sometimes be used, but that creates separate tax, legal and property considerations and should be set up with professional advice. Sole traders have a different, simplified system. If you work from home for at least 25 hours in a month, the current flat rates are £10 a month for 25 to 50 hours, £18 for 51 to 100 hours, and £26 for 101 hours or more. Telephone and internet costs are not included in those figures, so the business proportion can be claimed separately. A sole trader can instead calculate a reasonable business share of actual household costs, but the method must be consistent and evidence-based. Next, look at equipment. The annual investment allowance allows most businesses to deduct the full cost of qualifying business equipment, up to £1 million for a normal 12-month period. That can include computers, tools, machinery, office furniture, and many commercial vehicles. Cars are specifically excluded from AIA. Instead, they receive writing down allowances, with the rate depending on the car's CO2 emissions. Personal use also matters. A sole trader who uses a laptop, half for business and half personally, cannot normally claim the entire cost. Train ticket, tool or item of equipment does not stop being a company expense just because you paid for it personally. Keep the invoice and evidence of the business purpose. The company can reimburse you with the transaction recorded through your director's loan account or expense records. The reimbursement itself is not salary or a dividend. It is the company repaying a genuine business cost, but only the allowable business element reduces the company's taxable profit. Mileage is another area where people underclaim. From the 6th of April 2026, an employee using their own car or van for qualifying business travel can be paid up to 55 pence per mile for the first 10,000 business miles in the tax year, followed by 25 pence per mile. The rate for motorcycles remains 24 pence per mile. Normal commuting to a permanent workplace does not count. Keep a log showing the date, destination, purpose, and number of miles. Finally, a company can provide one mobile phone or SIM per employee without a tax charge, where the contract is between the company and the supplier. Private use can be allowed. The exemption is much less straightforward when the employee owns the contract and the company simply pays their personal bill. The lesson from this episode is simple. Claim genuine business costs, use the correct rule for your business structure, and keep evidence. For help reviewing your company expenses and records, contact ABC Business Services. Call a member of our team, email to schedule an appointment, or browse our website for more details. Don't guess what your company can and can't claim. Contact ABC Business Services today and make sure your expenses are being handled correctly.